Enter for a chance to win a free reading now at IndigoTarot.club.
Hi Gemini, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm going to do a reading for you today for January 2018. I'm going to look into work, home, love, and money. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so I'm ready to get started. So for work, Gemini, I have Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Tower, and the Six of Cups. I'm feeling like for some of you at work, you're going to be offered the chance to work in another department in another town or country. And it feels like for some of you that decide to move, it feels like you're going to meet the love of your life in the future. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a very passionate, energetic person, warm, nurturing person. But in January, it feels like some of you are going to be offered the chance to work in another department in another location. Now, for some of you, this is another location in your town, in the town that you live in now. For others of you, it's in another state. And for others of you, it's in another country. You're going to be given this chance in January. So it's up to you if you're going to decide to take it or not. Now, with the Tower card, I'm feeling like some of you, something's going to happen at work that's going to cause you some problems at home with your spouse. I cannot tell at the moment what it could be, but your spouse is going to be unhappy about this change for you at work, okay? Now, with the Six of Cups, what I'm feeling is that someone's coming back to the job that you're working at now that you used to date in the past. They're coming back to your company, and no one there has any idea that you all were seeing each other on a regular basis the last time they were working there. So it feels like for those of you that are single, you are going to start seeing this person again shortly after they start working there again. It feels like they were away in another city, maybe at another job or something. They were away for a long time. So, but both of you are very happy to see each other again and spend time with each other again at your job and after hours. Okay? So for home, I have the King of Cups, the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords popped out when I was shuffling this deck for home. And the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles connected to the Queen of Pentacles feels like you're going to be on your honeymoon in January. It feels like the later half of January. And I'm feeling like it's going to be, for some of you, it's going to be like a cruise honeymoon. For some of you that are on this honeymoon, you have children. Okay? But those children are being cared for by your parents while you're out on this honeymoon. And then for others of you, I just feel like seeing this King and Queen together here, I see lots of money between the two of you. It feels like both of you are business owners. So for some of you that just got married, both of you are business owners, two separate businesses. And you get along really well. And you've been together for feels like 3 years, and now you've just tied the knot in January. With the Four of Swords, I'm feeling like some of you are going to take some time off from work, and this is for much needed rest and relaxation. It feels like it was getting to be too stressful at your job, and you just went into your boss's office and said, I really need a break. I'm super tired. I'm super stressed out. I never asked for time off. Can I please take a week off? And your boss is very sweet. And they're going to let you take some time off. It feels like for some of you, if you do go into your boss's office and talk to them like that, it feels like in the near future, like within the next 6 months, this this person's going to care more about you because you opened up like that. And within the next 6 months, this person's going to kind of sort of keep an eye on you to see if you're not stressed out anymore at your job. And they're going to make some kind of financial offer to you in the future that has to do with your job. So if you're considering going in to your boss's office and asking them for time off because you're tired and stressed out, just know that some of you, it's going to be a big plus for you down the road, okay? Now, with the King of Cups, the first thing I felt is you're going to have to deal with someone at your house who's drank a little bit too much. So maybe it's some kind of get-together you're having at your house. And unfortunately, someone there is going to drink too much alcohol. It could be a male or it could be a female, but they're going to say a lot of mean things to people. And normally they're not like this at all when they're sober. But for some reason, they're just going to let somebody have it, unfortunately. The other way that I'm feeling this card is that those of you that are going to take some time off, you're actually going to go with your lover on a trip. And so you're going to be very happy because you're going to get to spend some time with this person while you're relaxing. And I'm seeing a lot of beach now. So maybe you're going to be going to a beach with this person and staying in a cabin. Okay. Now, for love, I have the Star, the Empress, the Ace of Rods, and the Three of Swords. I'm feeling like some of you just broke up with someone and you want them back, and you're going to try to make them feel bad by either texting them or emailing them that you're going out on a date or that you're going to go out and see somebody. And I'm feeling like this Three of Swords is a warning to you not to do that, not to talk to your ex, and not to let them know who you're seeing or what date you have or anything like that. I don't know why. I'm just feeling like you shouldn't do that in January, okay? Now, with the Ace of Rods, it feels like it's connected to the Empress, and I'm feeling like if you're a woman, you're going to have so much passionate fun with someone in January that you're going to want to keep seeing them on a regular basis. And what I mean by that is I can see some of you telling this person how much you enjoyed their company, that you're going to ask them to see you every weekend from now on. Now, with the Star card, some of you are hoping that you can find someone. You don't have anybody right now. You're single. And it feels like you're saying, okay, I look nice. I'm pretty. I have nice looking hair. I wear nice looking clothes. I take care of my body. I eat healthy foods. I work out. How come I don't have anybody yet? How come I don't have a boyfriend yet? Or how come I don't have a girlfriend yet? What's wrong with me? Is something wrong with me? And it feels like you're praying and you're asking to receive a sign in January, or for somebody to show some kind of interest in you. And I saw the supermarket, so it feels like maybe you should spend more time at the supermarket. Go more often to the supermarket in January, because it feels like if you do that, you're gonna meet somebody that you like. Okay. All right. So let's look at money now. I have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the King of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. For some of you, you're going to inherit a bird, a parrot, some kind of bird, large bird. You love birds. And you've been wanting to have a pet bird again. And somehow, some way, in January, someone's going to need for someone to take care of their animal for good. And you're going to be the lucky person. And you're going to form a very strong bond with this bird. Okay? Now, let me look at these cards for money. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, King of Coins. Okay, what I'm seeing with the Four of Swords, in your neighborhood, there's going to be a small fire that's going to cause some damage to some of the houses in the neighborhood. You're going to be one of the lucky ones where there's no damage to your home. And you're going to feel very grateful because there's something very valuable that you have in your house. It has to do with your grandparent. And you're so happy that that did not get lost in a fire. Okay? With the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like it's connected to the King of Coins. It feels like for some of you, you think that this person you want to ask out on a date, you think that that person cares a lot about a person's income when it comes to someone that they choose to date. This person likes to wear nice clothes and wear, jewelry, golden jewelry. And they like to eat really good food. But it feels like you're a little nervous about asking them out on a date because you don't want to choose the wrong place to take them out to dinner. And it feels like you shouldn't worry about things like that. It feels like this person can be comfortable anywhere with anyone. And so I'm feeling like this is a message to you that if there's someone that you're wanting to ask out on a date, don't worry so much about how much money you're spending at that place or how expensive that place is or inexpensive it is. That person wants to get to know you, okay? And it feels like this person's very laid back, very easy to get along with. So just because they look, fancy, I heard the word fancy, don't let that stop you from asking them out on a casual date. Okay? All right, Gemini, I hope these messages helped you. Keep your eyes open for the 2018 overview that I'm going to do for you. And I have 2 giveaways on my website, so you're welcome to visit my website and click on the Enter Here tab for more details on those. And thank you for watching and listening to my videos. I really appreciate it. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.
Get a private reading today at IndigoTarot.club.